Hello friends and not yet friends. If you're not familiar with vegan Richa, you're in for a treat. I've been following her beautiful blog for ages now and was so excited that she came out with a book, Vegan Richa's Indian Kitchen. Getting right into the recipes, let's start with breakfast. This one's called Mom's Chickpea Flour Pancakes because it's one from Richa's mom. I just think that's so cute. It's like making a plain chickpea omelet but leveled up with a mix of whole cumin seeds, turmeric, cayenne, and some colorful cilantro, red onion, and chopped peppers. If you're intimidated by all the different spices used in Indian cooking, don't be. This book will help. Richa has descriptions of all the spices, pulses, grains, along with substitutions, and how and where to shop for them, and even a grocery list to help you with the basics. This thin batter gets cooked for about 5 minutes per side, and there, one's done. Try not to eat all the pancakes before you cook the rest. Believe me, these savory pancakes, also called Chilla or Pudla, are hard to resist. You won't have to resist for long though because the full recipe is linked in the description below. Next, I tried the split pea soup with spices and coconut. I much prefer the anglicized Indian name, Bengali cholar dal, though I might be saying that wrong, but I like saying it, it's fun. Good thing pronunciation has nothing to do with cooking. First, we cook the split peas in water with some turmeric. You know I love to fit turmeric in where I can because it's anti-inflammatory and Dr. Gregor says it's good for you. Meanwhile, I browned some fresh coconut meat. You could use fresh or dried, but I used fresh since I couldn't find unsweetened dry coconut meat at my usual grocery store, and that is actually unusual. We set that aside and use the same pan with oil and do the tempering. Tempering is a technique that brings out the flavors in spices with hot oil. You only need a wee bit of oil though. Now it's not the same, but if you're oil-free for whatever reason, you can dry toast the spices, but you've got to be really careful with the heat. And this smells so amazingly good. We added red chilies, ginger, cashews, and raisins. Once the tempering is done, it's added to the pot of split peas that are now tender and simmering. Add half the golden coconut flakes, and it's pretty much done. The other half of the coconut flakes is for garnish. Now my kitchen smells so good, but how does it taste? The soup, not the kitchen. Mouth-wateringly delicious. Spicy but not too hot spicy, with some different textures from the cashews, coconut, and raisins. This would make an excellent everyday lunch or dinner soup with roti and maybe some salad. Very filling, very nourishing, and just plain good. Next, my dinner favorite. You guys know I love having my cheddar butter chicken, but I had to try the vegan Richa version, seitan makhani, and now I'm addicted to this stuff. First, we saute the seitan with garam masala. I didn't add salt because this seitan is my scallion seitan sausage recipe, which is salty enough. We put that aside and heat up some spices. Then add onions. Sometimes for this recipe, I skip the oil and just dry toast the spices and then water saute the onions. It still turns out really good, but I have to admit that there is a difference in the final flavor. When the onions are golden, I add more spices. Then tomatoes, cashews, and salt. To make the sauce smooth, it goes into a blender, and then back into the pot. Add the seitan and a few other touches, and simmer for a bit longer to marry all the wonderful flavors together. And this is my very favorite vegan butter chicken in the world so far. It's milder than my cheddar butter chicken, and you can adjust the heat more easily. Takes a little bit longer, but I think it's worth the effort. For this recipe though, you'll need to buy the book, link in the description below. And I do highly recommend it. Everything I've tried so far has been a hit, except for the masala lentils that I tried but didn't film, and that was a reading fail, not a recipe fail. I used fennel instead of fenugreek, which is totally different because I was too excited and apparently not reading properly. Have you guys tried any recipes from Vegan Richa? Let me know your favorites in the comments below. I hope this review was helpful. Let me know if you like these kind of videos and I will do more because I am here for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe for more easy, tasty, vegan deliciousness each week. Bye for now.